Hello students, in previous class we discussed about the atmospheric layers, different layers of atmosphere. Those are troposphere, stratosphere and mesosphere, and its height and what are the gases present there, how it is useful and how the different phenomenon like rain, clouds and the climatic changes, the weather changes are happening in the first, second and third layer. And today we are going to discuss about thermosphere, the fourth layer of atmosphere. It extends up to 400 kilometers from Earth's surface. Once you recollect, yesterday I have drawn on the board the temperatures, at the same time along with that in a graph the height of different layers of the atmosphere. And if you have textbook, open that, and the red line in your textbook, which is structure of atmosphere, in which the red line is given, that is for temperature and the heights of the different layers. So thermosphere extends up to 400 kilometers from Earth's surface. In this layer, temperature rises rapidly as there you won't get any air. So the temperature will be more, and altitudinally if you will see, it is very nearer to the sun and sun's rays comes directly to there. It contains ions. So we can call this layer as ionosphere also. Radio waves transmitted from the earth are reflected back by these ions. Radio and the radio activities that we listen sometime, the news and songs and everything, and directly it go to the thermosphere, and the radioactive waves come back from there again to the earth surface, which help us to listen the radio. Then the last one, exosphere, the uppermost layer of the atmosphere. Once let us recollect that, and these are the layers. The first one, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and the last one, this one is exosphere. It may extended up to some 1000 kilometers. The uppermost layer of the atmosphere, and mostly carbon dioxide and hydrogen is present in this layer. Till now scientific experiments are going on to give more information about exosphere, but at present very little information is given by the scientists also about exosphere. Let us continue the lesson with the next topic, pressure belts. The next topic is pressure belts and planetary winds. Air pressure, one of the part of this pressure belt is air pressure. The air around us is composed of gas molecules. These molecules are constantly pushing each other. The pressure of air increases if there are molecules present. This usually happens on the Earth's surface, as Earth pulls most of the air molecules to its surface due to its gravitational pull. And you know very well, Earth has gravity, and due to that only, for example, you see now this is Earth part, and here it is you, me and the mountain, the houses and everything is present on the outer surface of the earth. Are we falling down like that? Whenever you are going somewhere, is the edge of the earth is coming? Are you falling down from that to the space? No. Why? Because due to the gravitational pull of the earth, not only we people, mountains, houses, the vehicles, everything on the earth is stick on to it, but even the air molecules in the surface are also due to this gravitational pull. And these molecules, the density of molecules, whenever they will be near the tropical region, and the density, that means the thickness of molecules will be like this, and they will be continuously pushing each other. and when the earth raises its temperature, then slowly they will go higher levels, and where here this earth surface will be less density of these molecules. Now like this, earth parts, earth surface is never going to be empty. Now and then continuously this process of this pressure, air pressure is continuously going on. Whenever these high pressures or these molecules go higher and higher levels, and when the empty place created on the earth surface, immediately from the low pressure belts it's come back and fill it. When gas molecules are heated up, they get a lot of energy and start moving very fast. Here let us make a rough picture. Here in the tropical belt, along with the insulation, when this tropical belt or the earth surface get heated, during that these molecules also heated and they get energized and they started flying up high and high. When more molecules got to higher reaches of the atmosphere, the place near the earth will have less of them. So when the molecules, due to energized molecules, as they were passing to higher levels, and here already I have explained you the empty place, that means low pressure area is creating. The place near the earth will have less of them. This means a less pressure area. When the earth's surface gets hot, the air pressure becomes low. Air pressure increases, that means it starts, the heat of the pressure increases and it starts to flow higher levels. If one is increased, the other is decreased. This is called inverse relationship, that means vice versa. If here the high pressure is there, then here you will get the low pressure area, and these high pressures always tries to come back to this low pressure area. Again, whenever there a low pressure area creates, these high pressure winds go there and cover it. So this process is continuously going on from low pressure area to high pressure area, from high pressure area to low pressure area. This process is called as inverse relationship. Due to this continuous process of the pressure, air pressure from low pressure areas to high pressure and relatively high pressure area to low pressure area, there the movement of the wind we call as the trade wind, and the high speed, the air current which passes continually towards the subtropical belt is called jet streams. And due to these jet streams, sometimes the high air currents, some places may get experiences of the moderate rainfall even in winter, and in some places maybe in winter there cyclones takes place, and continuous process of these molecules and the density of the air pressure sometimes changes the climate and weather condition of the earth's surface, and it affects the atmosphere in the process of this movement. Let us continue the lesson in next class with the pressure belts.